Starter hit the lever. The runners sent on their way from the 1600-metre marker. Not a bad beginning, this one. First one out is Gordon's Kunji, Super Suitor. Italian Miss races up third. Airtime's at the rail fourth. On the outside, Royce Twilight. They're followed by Devon Blue. Apostle Advancing now runs up into fourth. That's the Red Sleeves and Cap. Secret Gardens on the inside. Then Chinese Whisper, Eternal Blossoms. And then comes Royal Visionaire. At the back is Delilah, being niggled at in very green and's got about 14 lengths to make up. 1,000-metre disc and that leader, Super Suitor. The favourite, Italian Miss, with the white noseband is second, and Gordon's Kunji, the yellow cap, at the panel third. Apostle Advancing is fourth, Red Sleeves and Cap, then Airtime. They're followed by Devon Blue, Secret Garden, Chinese Whisper, and then comes Royal Visionaire, Eternal Blossoms, and then comes Royce Twilight, and Delilah's being ridden at. Top of the lane, 500 to go. Super Suitor the leader. Italian Miss with the white noseband and Gordon's Kunji with the yellow cap. Then Airtime on the outside. Apostle Advancing. Italian Miss is in trouble. Italian Miss is in big trouble as they come to the 300-metre marker. Super Suitor. Gordon's Kunji tries to put on the pressure. Airtime. Devon Blue. Apostle Advancing on the outside. Gordon's Kunji. Airtime. Apostle Advancing. Secret Garden's a big runner. Devon Blue. It's wide open. In the last 100. Airtime coming home powerfully. Gordon's Kunji. Secret Garden on the inside, but Airtime won it. Secret Garden second. Devon Blue third. Maybe Gordon's Kunji fourth. Something amiss. Italian Miss finished tailed off. Number 9, Airtime, the AP Arrow, 61 rand the win, 11.70 the place, Airtime. And this wins it for Mike Miller. And they win it. It's a ding-dong struggle, 3 or 4 horses across the track. And I tell you what, if you're in the first leg of the bipod, hold on to that ticket very closely. Here's number 9, the winner. Airtime. Secret Garden, number 2, will probably run into second. That's paying 43 rand a win, 5.70 a place. Third, number 14, that's Devon Blue, 57 rand a win. Gordon's Kunji looked well on the way to the start. This quartet and trifecta and the bipod all on the way. Super Suitor, Apostle Advancing, Eternal Blossoms. Further back, Chinese Whisper. The favourite came under early pressure, finished tailed off. Obviously something amiss. We'll wait for the report back as we look at those. Gordon's Kunjis with the yellow cap, and the winners in the middle of your picture with the black silks. On the right, the Red Sleeves and Cap of Apostle Advancing, and there's the favourite in trouble, Italian Miss. So there is a bit of movement around, but Airtime comes good and ends up winning it, and we'll wait for the minor placings. Until the running of the second race, back to the studio.
Well, we can say the steel shoes were on last time out, and the yellow mites were on today. She also had a good draw, but yeah, she went unnoticed in the betting, the daughter of AP Arrow. But the owners won't mind, Ray Miller and Sterling Miller. It's a family affair here with Mike, the obvious trainer. And really nice for the family, firstly, Mike.
Very nice. Yes, my son picked this one, and he said, I like this filly. Here, come and have a look. So I went and had a look, and I said, well, there's nothing wrong with her. So he bought it for $5,000. So then he couldn't wait for it to get in the yard, and I must run it quickly. I must run it.
Sure.
So I gave it one run in a sprint, and I could see that it was looking for a bit further. So this is us, and a bit further.
You know, when you have an odds-on favourite that's deep in the red, you're going to get prices about any of the other horses.
Any others, you know. And I never had any money on her because I was just going to be too happy to see her run a nice race. That's what I was going to be happy
Well, it's
with.
fantastic to see her come well.
Yes, very nice. And Stu, you had a great race. And well done to Sterling and Ray at home.
Anything else later on, Mike?
No, that's me. I'm done. I'm out of here.
1 out of 1.
1 out of 1.
Well played.
Thank you.
Well played, Mike Muller. Let's get Stu Randolph in, and yeah, KB Shea and Warren and myself. Well, we congratulated you when you came into the ring, Stu. But this must be a pleasant surprise.
You can tell the truth what you really said.
But I mean, just, if you have a look at the form of the balance of the horses barring the favourite, I mean, it looked to be open for the minor places, and she did have the Alamance on.
Absolutely, Dees. No, big thank you to Mark and his team. It's under pressure with these owners, so so well done to Ryan and Sterling. It's, obviously the first run she raced very green. Mark said, look, don't worry about that. She put a line through. Stepped up a little further. I think she would have enjoyed that, and which she did. She jumped out nicely. She was in touch, but just running green, I was at her nearly the whole way. But I must say, when I moved up the straight in for a clear run, then she started to unwind nicely with me.
Well, it's a nice start for you. And how's the track? Yesterday there were obvious concerns with regards to drainage and all the balance of it. And you guys would have had a good look now.
Yeah, look, from my perspective, it felt better.
It would have.
Absolutely, from the winner's side, you're always feeling as it should be. But it seems fair, and I didn't hear any of the guys who were sort of worried about it from when we got back from after the race.
Fantastic. What about the balance of your rides, Stu?
We've got a filly for Lone Donation. I think it's the fourth race. She wasn't beaten far last time with me, and obviously Captain Command, another one who's got a chance. So hopefully a bit of luck, we can get back here.
That was Captain Command, ultra consistent. He's looking to win again.
Absolutely, he's always there. We just see a big weight, 61 on his back, but he's a tough horse. He needs to be given that chance, and he runs on, does his best work at the finish. So it's hopefully tonight we can get one better.
Well done, Stu. The numbers in the frame, that's what matters, and you got one on the board.
Yeah, thanks very much. Thanks, Dees.
Well done. Stuart Randolph here teaming up with the Mike Miller team with number 9, AIRTIME. This is a massive blow in the bipod. If you're still running, as Craig mentioned, you're going to have to keep that ticket very safe. 9, 2, 14 and 7. Punters will be praying that this trend does not continue throughout the evening. Race number 2 coming up next. It will be the start of the place accumulator, and that time to jot down will be 18:55, which is 5 to 7.